But after they have those first two losses, they have looked incredible throughout the land. So it's all part of their defense. Oh my God, watch it. There he goes. Reynolds finding the way to put the ball on the net above Chicago. I mean, Chicago was on the net, but Reynolds said, don't worry about it. I got it. This is mine.
And Chicago knew as well. He saw the pass and shot coming, tried to rotate out net, and Jnaps with a boost steal as well, really trying to start to pin in Spacestation on the opposite side. Chicago with a shot, top left corner. We're all tied up.
I was going to say just then that Atomic is this type of guy that where you don't know if he's going for the shot himself or he's going to pass, and that makes it so dangerously. He opted for the pass right there, and Chicago was waiting for it.
As you've seen, very low scoring. That one came down. Atomic's not going to get the read of Chicago. Light shot as Spacestation are able to turn it away. Another shot comes through. It's going to sneak by, and Atomic takes the lead.
I'm a little bit worried about Spacestation right now because they are allowing second chance shots from G2 a lot. So they need to get the clear. They need to get the ball out of the net every single time.
Through the sideline. 2 go for Spacestation. Arsenal wants the bump, but there's no follow-up. And G2 able to go back the other way as they threaten the shot on target. The ball, 0-second time. It'll be G2 to take game 1.
Excellent defense by G2 all game long. I mean, they have a rough start without the...
Jnaps, big clear from him. Atomic just being a nuisance on that Spacestation side. Here's a back post shot from Chicago. He'll slot it to the left side, and G2 up by 1.
What a shot here from Chicago. I mean, it's not that difficult that far away, but still to get it all the way up.
From Chicago, and a huge shooter for G2. Here comes Daniel. He'll just push it. Oh, top shot for Daniel. He's playing free play by himself.
And the thing is, you had someone defending over there, but he was like, is he really going to do it? I mean, when should I start flying for that ball? When should I start going to defend it? And it's the craziness from Daniel because you don't exactly know what he's going to bring in there. So you're always on the expected. Oh no, Chicago, please.
What?
Bro, I mean,
the collapse on the kickoff here for Spacestation. I mean, just a hard cheat. Even Daniel was waiting so patiently, and Chicago went aggressive right next to that challenge.
Yeah.
And Daniel just did.
The audience counts him down here in game 2. Spacestation got to go the length of the field. It's a good pass out to Arsenal. The bump is there, but G2 denies once again, and it's 2-0.
They were right on the edge of being in time to catch that one to score on G2 right there. You love the push.
They like to keep the game at their pace. G2, I think, is a team that really wants to run downhill and get that offense in perfect rotation. There's Jnaps to the left side, and G2 on the board first.
And the ball just falling down, and Jnaps gave it no chance at all. I mean, he just went straight for it. Arsenal had a chance to hit the ball, but, I mean, Jnaps decided, you know.
G2 under a lot of pressure here. That was a much-needed win on that challenge from Atomic. And it's a good demo as well to give extra room.
Chicago. Chicago puts away a second for G2, and Spacestation in the hole.
You get the demo, you get the player out of the way, and then it's Chicago just doing what Chicago does best. I mean, this is it. You put these guys, they're redirect.
Does buy himself a little bit of space here as G2 able to work with it. Spacestation, though, clamps down, and big clear back down the sideline. Here comes Spacestation. A shot, Shirley. Reynolds puts it away, and this one's not over yet.
Reynolds has been so clutch at that distance. I mean, he got it nailed. He put it wherever he wanted. That upper 90 almost a shot. It's incredible. Very powerful. Really need to win this match.
20 seconds on the clock. Spacestation. If they can't put one away, it's going to be Atomic for G2, and that might just be the dagger.
Drive a nail in the coffin. Why don't you, Atomic? Nice placement as well. Won a big challenge in that recovery effort. I wanted him to play well. That's a good way to put
this. Is a good pass over to Reynolds, and he couldn't find the angle. A good attempt from him, but that was a tough shot. And G2 up 3-0 in this series, forcing the sweep over Spacestation. They're 1 game away.
Looking good. If you're G2 Esports, you kept the gen.
Are able to stave off G2 for now.
They just don't have enough boost to really get up and get aggressive, but they're going to find a transition out of nowhere. Spacestation, we said we wanted something early, well, they found it.
Arsenal found Daniel. I mean, what a sight. He just pinpointed the pass, and Daniel.
But Jnaps there to stop him.
Real tough approach there from Arsenal, not easy to get it down. And in between the goalposts is G2 really struggling to get a hold of the ball. Couldn't find the read, and Daniel's going to put in number 2.
You got to say Laniel.
That's true.
Daniel
My
is
bad, my
popping
bad,
up
I'm sorry.
here now. You know, he's stopped being Daniel anymore. He's Daniel. He's enjoying this. He's having a good.
Okay. One is put on the attack. Low boost for JNAPS. The pass
Ooh,
over
he's up
Atomic's there.
early.
Here the receiving. Ooh! Atomic to the top shelf. And G2 back up by 1.
Such a sniper, man. I mean, you give him some chance, and he said, okay, I got 2 players. They're not going to be able to be in the upper 90.
As that's saved away from the net.
Low boost here for JNAPS. He'll go back. It's up to Chicago. That touch not hard enough. Spacestation throws it downfield. Spacestation gonna force another game.
Second time in this match that we see that goal. I mean, in this case, it was
Yeah.
Arsenal, it wasn't Daniel, but still, I mean, the same type of play, good player. There you have someone in up front, and then you pass it to that person. 3-1 lead. This is, you know, Space Station's awakening right now.
The long road back. Gonna start here in game 4. A lot of tough games early on in the series, struggling to find something against Space Station, and the strategy of send somebody up on Space Station. Have to wonder if that continues to be the approach again. Oh, and G2's gonna score off the rip. That's tough.
That is not what you want if you're Space Station, but G2 fans happy to see it. Right off the rip. It's 2 seconds into this game, and JNAPS just comes plowing through. Again, that's the second time now. Very aggressive kickoff as Daniel able to win that challenge, but G2 not done with him quite yet. JNAPS has help to the right side. That's a great shot, and G2, what a beautiful play to double their score.
And this is the G2 I love to see. JNAPS to Chicago. You know, this duo has been playing forever together, and they know each other so well. So when you see JNAPS up top, he knows Chicago
Own boost as well. They don't want to give Space Station any extra avenues of finding success.
it's open.
Daniel's through everybody. No one's in time. The demos will come through one way or the other, and they'll get themselves one back.
Yeah, it's the demos that open up the play here for Space Station. We pointed that out earlier, is you want the physical play to come alive for them. That's where they have a lot of their success. And there's just for Space Station as JNAPS will meet it in the midfield. Daniel, can he be the hero that Space Station needs? He won't. And Space Station going down to G2 as they move on to the finals.
What a show from G2. You had to wonder how they were going to play against the Space Station. That has been a problem for everybody coming into this tournament. The answer is about the same. Really strong approach in the midfield. The defense incredibly difficult to break down.